The new Act emarketing is out now, and I want to show you just how easy it is to create a template, send it to a group of contacts and take a look at the results. So to access Act emarketing, come over to the button on the left hand side and select it to access your account. If you've never used it before, you'll be on a trial, which means you can send emails to 100 contacts at a time. After the trial, you can choose to either go to the basic or the pro account, and I'll be adding a hyperlink to the webpage where you can find out more about the prices later in this video. When you're on the trial, you have full access to the call lists, and you can select any of the call lists showing in the list. And when you do that, all the contacts that you sent the email to are showing on the right. You can see the opens and the clicks, etc. And those are the people that you are going to want to interact with as a matter of priority. But let's just take a step back, because I want to show you how easy it is to create a template in this editor. So you come up to the top and select Customize an Email. So over on the left hand side you can see your templates, you can see imported templates and stock templates, so there's plenty of templates to choose from. So you can look at the basic templates and maybe one of those would suit. Look at the top right hand corner. If you've got this symbol, that means that the template is compatible with mobiles, iPads, etc. So there's a whole range of different categories here, from real estate to medical, all kinds of different ones, but I'm going to choose one of the basic templates, and this is the one I'll use, the horizontal simple one. I'm going to select that. I'm going to give it a name, and it's an invite to my networking group, so I'm just going to call it invite. Then you can choose a category that already exists, or type in your own category there. It's BNI, so I'm going to put that in that option and click submit. So my template has now been created. The template editor really is straightforward. It's WYSIWYG. You can select elements and drag them onto the template. So you can see from the Add Elements section, there's all kinds of different blocks you can choose, add extra images, text blocks, customize your rows, etc. And under the Images section, you can add your own images that you've uploaded or select from one of the stock images. So let's come over to the template itself, and there's all different sections at the moment. This is a short teaser that you can add extra text to. Here I'm going to select this section here, highlight the text box, and then hit the Edit Block Contents. And I'm just going to get rid of this and just paste in there some text from the clipboard and paste it in. And then if I want to, in fact, save that, just make sure you click the Save button at the top there. And it's the same with all of these elements. So here I'm going to replace this image with a different image. It is a really good idea to pay attention to the pictures you use, because it can really enhance the message you're going to send out. So to upload your own image, you can come over to this Upload Image button, go and select an image, and I've got a gourmet burger image that I'm going to use, and you can either in here choose from a category you've already created or type in your own category. So I'm just going to call it food, and click Upload Image, and that picture is now available. And to get that onto the template, you just select it, drag it and drop it onto the template. And the next thing you can do is choose whether you want it in that position or you want to rearrange it. You've got this button here to hold so that you can move the block around, and I'd like that to go underneath the text. So I'm moving that down. Just need to be a bit firmer with this so that it will move down all the way. So just keep on holding the mouse as I pull it down. There we are. Excellent. People will click on images, so it's important that you have a hyperlink behind all your pictures so you can track interest. So to do that, click the Edit Block Content, and you can put in some alternate text if you wish. and you can put a hyperlink to the website there and adjust the alignment, the margins, and when you're happy click OK, submit, and as you can see now that image is now a hyperlink. Click it and it will go to that website. Now let's change the text. So I'm going to come up here and edit block contents. Now I need to have some text that I can actually paste in there, so I'm just going to remove that text that exists and I'm going to go over to Word, because whenever I create an e-shot I always plan it in Word first of all. So I'm just going to highlight the text that I want and copy it, and then come straight back into the template editor, and I'm going to paste in there that text and paste. And when I'm happy with that, I can just alter it and play around with the settings, very much like Word. I'm going to highlight, and I'd like this all left aligned, so I'll choose this option here, align left. And if I want to, I can make certain sections bold so that they stand out. I certainly want the date and the time to stand out, and you can obviously increase the font size if you want to make it even stronger, but obviously first of all you have to remember to highlight first of all and select and increase font size there. Now one of the things that I like to do is make sure my e-shots are personalised. So at the moment it just says hi, so I'm going to choose the mail merge option and choose first name in there, and when I'm happy that I've made all the changes that I want, I can hit the save button. Keep playing around with the formatting until you're happy with it, but don't forget to add as many hyperlinks as you can, because that's how you're going to measure engagement. So I'm just going to have a link to the venue website, so I'm just going to highlight the word website. I'm going to come up to insert a hyperlink, type in there the website. You can change the text if you wish and click submit. And I'm more or less happy with that now, so I'm going to hit the save button, and then I'm going to come up and just preview the whole template by clicking the preview button, and you can also see what this e-shot is going to look like on mobile devices as well, so that you can see that there, and you can send a test email to yourself as well to make sure you're happy, and then close that down, and now we're ready to send this out. There is one more thing that you must remember to do, and that's to save and submit all those changes you've made to the text, to the images. So come up to the submit button, make sure you've got the name in there and choose a category, and then submit for the final updates to be made. So you've created your template, you've sent it to yourself a few times, make sure all the links are working so you're ready to send it out to your group. So I'm going to come up to send an email, and this is how you would just send it to yourself as well. So you can either send it to the current contact, or on this occasion I want to send it to a group, and it's my ACT training group. And you can click the count button to find out how many contacts are in that group. There's 18. You must type a subject in there, make sure it's as exciting as it can be, because that will often depend on whether somebody opens and reads your message or not. So the template that I want to use is my quiz invite template. I might want to refresh the list to make sure I've got the full list available. If I want to make any final adjustments, I could edit it, but I'm happy now to send it now. Always make sure you've got a tick in here that you agree to the anti-spam policy, and when you're ready, hit OK to send that out. The reports are available straight away, and from inside ACT you get the call list. You can select the campaign that you sent out, and over on the right hand side you can see the scores of all the people that have engaged and clicked and opened your emails many times. So these are the people to focus on. Now if you want to look at the campaigns online, select this button here. This will access your account. and all of the campaigns will show for 12 months. But the one I'm interested in is this one here with 61% open rate. You get a graphical representation of total clicks and total opens. Click this button here and you can see the names of the people that have engaged, and you can export this report via email. Let's close that down. Lower down you can see all the clicks by link. This is quite useful if you've got lots of links in your e-shot. You can see which of the links that are most engaging and then maybe do more of the same. Okay, so let's do a quick summary of ACT eMarketing. If you've got ACT version 16, then you can set up a trial, test it out, send to 100 contacts at a time. If you then decide you like it and you want to purchase it, the cost is $10 a month. You can send batches of 500 emails at a time to 500 contacts. But if you want to send lots of batches during the day, there's no restriction on that. If you want to have the opportunity to send 500 plus in one go, then you pay $30 a month for the Pro account. For both Pro and Basic, you need to pay an extra $15 for the call list. But as you can see from this short video, it's really easy to use and the results are very effective, so it pays for itself. If you'd like more information, please get in touch. That's Elene Marsden. My email is elaine@betterACTnow.com. I'd be happy to help. Thanks very much for listening.